Hello fellow crafters. I am here to show you some more dress forms with my Prima inspired butterflies that I created. I will be selling these on my blog, and I'm going to start by showing you this one. This one is called Victorian Pink, and it's number 1. And on this Victorian Pink one, I used some satin trim, some bling on her neck. I used a rosebud. I just tied a little bow on it. There's a little dress form here, and there's a little satin rosebud with a pearl here. And then these are just hanging from her dress, and she has some tulle down here. And the butterfly is done, all the trim that I have used for my butterflies and for my dresses on my dress forms you can purchase at Twinsmoms Etsy store. I will put her link below, and it's Twinsmoms Etsy store. She also has a YouTube, and it's Twinsmoms as well. And this trim here was a white, off-white cream, and I sprayed it with the let me see here. I used the rose tea to get this color, and that's this one. Now, all of these are going to be $12, and that includes shipping and handling. This one's called Ooh La La Pink and Brown. I used the brown trim, little rosebud trim that I have. I tied a little sheer with sparkle bow around her neck. Let's see if I can show you that. That's where the Ooh La La comes from, because you have, I think, of Paris. She has a little metal flower here, a butterfly, and a little brown rosebud. And this rosebud came from Twinsmoms Etsy store. And then this trim here. And then there's the butterfly. Now this one is more like the Prima inspired butterflies. And this one is the Ooh La La Pink and Brown. This one here is the Shabby Pink number 1. And same thing, I used the rose tea to color the skirt and the butterfly. On the skirt, I used some lace. I hand stitched it to gather it, glued it on, added this pearl trim. I have another one of these little rosebuds. It's like a frog feather, but it's smaller. And then I added some real looking rosebuds, flowers, a butterfly. She has a little flower here. She has a pearl necklace with a heart on it. Okay, and then there's the butterfly. And this is called Shabby Pink number 1. Now, Shabby Teal number 2 is this one. And this little one, I added the trim, another dress form, a butterfly, a couple rosebuds. But this one's a little different. It has a stick pin that I made that has a butterfly with a little rosebud. And then down here on the bottom, I added a satin rosebud and some shiny trim. Same around here, we've got some pearl trim, some more shabby trim, and this little rosebud here. She has a pearl necklace, and then there's her butterfly to match. And this one is the Shabby Teal number 2. This one I have named Victorian Teal number 2. On her, she has the skirt that I zigzagged cut, a button, a butterfly, there's a little flower here, some more of that trim that dangles, a little clear butterfly here, some of the sparkly trim around her waist, and then some pearl bling around her neck, and then the butterflies is the match. That is the Victorian teal number 2. Then we have Victorian burgundy and gold, and she has a nice long skirt because she's got a little decorative here. She's got a little plastic swirl with some bling, a butterfly, a little Victorian shoe, a little Victorian heart. I added this jewelry piece that came from Michael's. I dangled a little butterfly underneath. She has this real pretty bling necklace, and she has wings. She has the feathers on the side and the wings, and a butterfly to match. That one is the Victorian Burgundy Gold number 3. Then this one's the Purple Plum, and she has the embroidered flower down here, a vintage button here, some of the embroidered trim here. She also has wings and feathers, and then the butterfly to match. That one is the Purple Plum. Then we have the Fall. Now on the fall leaves, her dress was a cream color, and I used several different colors to get the effect of the fall colors. This little button says fall, and then we have paper punch outs that I have of leaves, different leaves. These are actual button leaves that I used all throughout the dress. And then this was in a sticker set. It's acorns and leaves. And she also has wings, but her wings are leaves. And the butterfly to match. The button says autumn, and I colored it as well to give the effect of fall. And that one is called Fall Leaves. Now we have a Twilight for the Twilight fans. Twilight, to me, she's very, very Victorian. She has a red skirt, bunched hair to give her that poofy little skirt. She has a little black flower here that I colored, some satin trim and some lace around the edge. Some of this real pretty trim here, and this pink red trim that I had, it matched. She has a little bling for a necklace, and then the flower to match has a little black swirl with the bling, and some of the trim right here, and the same trim that used around her waist. And that one is called Twilight. Thanks for watching my video. Please check out my blog. Bye bye now.